While it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good.
Y'all gotta crash
going out
down
there,
to
no
earth
let up.
real soon.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kuminga with it, working on Williamson, and that one is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Poole against McCollum. Williamson in the post. 25 points last game.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
Higgins outside. Kuminga the pass to MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 5.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. There's the dish to Valanciunas. And that one drops for him.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Warriors leading by 3. MP left side. Now the pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. Green breaking loose. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP kicks to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. MP out to the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
When Wiggins is shooting it with confidence, man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
A 3 from McCollum. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The score. And for those of you tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got MP, Kevon Looney out there with Kuminga. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've shot the ball well in terms of their attempts, 81%.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and completely changing teams mid-season, tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And the basket by Curry.
And this is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
Pass to Murphy. Nance a screen. Looking to end the run. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Warriors leading by 13. MP passes to Kuminga. And he comes up with the deuce.
And their balanced effort at both ends.
You guys don't have the guts to close this game out.
Runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors ahead, up by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a fiery first.
You don't need to be a genius to know that shooting over 50% is a good thing.
And now, and that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere. We all know you are a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then it's Ingram. Then there's McCollum, and it's Daniels in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And that one's good, Ingram.
Well, they just need to keep close tabs on Ingram if you're on defense. He's getting that jump shot to go.
Curry finds Thompson. On the wing, MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Valanciunas. It's McCollum on the wing. Just fine to shoot. Shoots over Curry. McCollum, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
To regain that form, there had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals. So we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Thompson the bounce pass. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Valanciunas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
Passes to Green. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ingram. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas.
What? Come on, Ref. That's a
And
soft
really, these
foul.
are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Both teams will make substitutions. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Curry kicks to MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 20 points for MP.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Daniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP finds Curry. Back to MP. Green passes to Poole. And here's MP for three. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Murphy inside, defended by Kuminga. Offensive rebound, and there's the pass to Daniels. Nance a screen on Poole. Here's Daniels. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. Them headed to
We're going out there. No let up.
Green. MP comes in for Wiggins, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Jordan Poole. 1:51 left in the game. Here's MP, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. And it's MP in at the small forward. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Shot from 12. Richardson, no luck.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
MP, that's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 30 points for MP.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Crazy? Where's the foul?
control on that one. Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Free throw good, MP.
Number 38.
And both free throws good for MP. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. Nance sends a screen for Richardson. Shoots from 12. And Nance kicks to Murphy. Pass to Alvarado. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
For making it out tonight. You make this week. We hope to see you all again soon. Please drive safe.
They were out early shooting today.
How early?
About 2 hours.
Didn't they just get here?
Started right when they arrived. Yeah. Worked up a good ladder.
Yeah, they must be putting a lot into tonight's game. Oh, we should get some shots up this game.
Aren't going to fall all over themselves. Good game, MP.
Hey, MP, you busy? Something just came up I could use your help with.
And we can get that over to Coach to discuss. Yeah, MP.
Hello, who's got questions for me? Whoa, take it easy, Nate. Look, you about to jump out of your seat. What's up, brother?
Well, how do you respond to the reports that Athellah Akpen is not hanging up the phone and other teams ask about your availability, man?
Okay, how do I put this? Everyone has a job on the team, and Athellah's job is to explore every option to improve the roster.
But wait, you don't think that you've earned a reprieve from trade talks with your recent play?
No, I mean, not really. I mean, people are gonna ask about you if you're playing well. That just comes with the territory, bruh.
I mean, but there are stars in this league that are off the table without question.
Okay,
right
and?
now, you're not one of them.
Okay, listen, fam, I don't compare myself to other people like that. If my team is winning, I'm good. So that's what I'm all about. That's it. I don't listen to all that outside noise and chatter. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Welcome to the Jackson Ellis Show. We got a special guest today, ladies and gentlemen. Freddie Novak. How you doing, brother?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, Jackson.
So talk to me about teammate grades. They're all over the State of the Team report you just released.
They sure are. Well, listen, I'm not a stats guy by trade, but I am a data guy. So I think I can explain things without making too many mistakes.
Talk to me like I have no idea about this stuff, which should be easy because I don't.
Okay, well, listen, Teammate Grades, which was designed by our absolutely phenomenal analytics department, is an all-in-one proprietary measure. Grades his performance on a scale of F to A+ to tell you exactly how much that player contributed to winning.
Oh, sounds like something Nerve would come up with to get a job.
Yeah, well, it's actually really fascinating, Jackson, and it routinely uncovers insightful information. Do you want to hear an interesting finding?
I want to sleep here, Freddie, so yeah, please.
Okay, well, listen, we calculate teammate grades for every player in the league, not just players on our own team. And it turns out that MP grades out as one of the most effective rookies in his class, bettering some pretty big names.
Better than who?
Shep Owens, for one.
Hold on. No offense, Freddie, but if that metric says that MP is better than Shep Owens, boy, you gonna have to throw it in the trash, light it on fire, and throw that trash off a cliff.
Well, look, as someone with a scientific worldview, I appreciate a skeptic, Jackson. But while our findings might be surprising, we stand behind them 100% and we feel confident that public perception will eventually catch up to our cutting-edge analysis.
Public perception might just stay where it is, knowing the fact that Shep Owens is better than MP.
Only time will tell.
That it will. Well, look, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but it has been a great time having you as a guest, and you are even a better sport.
Well, thanks for having me, Jackson. It's been a pleasure.
You got it, Freddie.